Alrighty, so here we go into loser semifinals. You know what sucks? I muted myself the whole time I was talking to you all. I'm so sad, man. I am so sad. I was muted the whole time. Well, regardless though, we're gonna get here into a loser semifinals right between Null and Midnight, and we saw these two face off there in the top 64 phase. And now though, we are in best of 5 territory, and you saw just how close that best of 3 was there in top 64. So you know for sure this time around it is still gonna be a difficult ride between these two competitors, and now they're gonna have to go to the distance with a best of 5 on the line. I will say from here on out though, all players are now in the bag. It is a top 4 payout. Okay, so Null does save the jump. He is in, and he will be able to avoid that forward smash. And there you go. Toss him right off onto the stage. And you see Null here ready to control the stage once more. That is always going to be the big strength here to come from when you're playing Min. You want to control that stage just as much as you possibly can. Alright, you see there, Midnight throwing them right off, going for the edge guard, very aggressive, and it is going to work out very favorably there as they're going to be able to claim that first stock. Alright, fastball into the nice little grab, and there comes a nice beautiful string here put together from Midnight, who's going all out at the moment. As it is loser semifinals, you want that chance to continue that run. Once again, aggressive right off onto the stage, but will get denied there, slapped away as we're going to see Min going ahead with that forward smash. Actually, it might have been even a forward tilt. We got Super Striker in the chat. What's going on? Bob's in the chat as well. Welcome everybody. Yeah, we got Cortex. Great to see you all supporting here. I know this is the place to be today. Your crews, man. Your crews are fighting right here. You want to show off all that you want. You know, you want to have all them bragging rights to go ahead at it. So if you see Midnight winning this one, you know TR gonna be coming out like, yo, that's our boy. And you know, same thing with Null. And Null's gonna be turning this one around at the moment. We're gonna be scooping up that lead, but it is at 96%. So Midnight is definitely still far in this for sure. Don't forget, as I mentioned earlier on, these two have already fought each other in top 64, and again, we're going to see Midnight going off with that aggressive edge guard. This time, not going to get the stock, but that was definitely super close. Null's doing a fantastic job here getting back in, but that dash shot going to be sending him out. Unfortunately, down there, straight into that explosive flame, sending him packing vertically out of here. Alright, Null going to be following up with a couple of strings. Does have a very great percentage lead at the moment, but we've seen just exactly what we saw there with Chag. Oh, going straight for it, and it's actually going to get the W. Great stuff there from Midnight, going to be claiming that first game. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a heated battle as you see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and welcome my co-commentator. I did not have enough time here to do so. I'm gonna get him now. Yo, the Mango, what's up? Sorry, I couldn't get you sooner. They started so quickly, I couldn't even get you in.
It's okay, I was watching all of it. I gotta say, Null made his home in that corner.
I know. It's I mean, it worked out in the second stock as you saw. It was able to scoop away that lead, and actually, man, it's just very unfortunate. Yeah. You know, looking like they had the W in the bag, and then out of nowhere, you know, Midnight, you just doing Palu things. So that Nair was just it was just too much of a torrential storm.
The word you're looking for is oppressive, and that defines all of Palu's kit. Also, what's poppin'? Stream name's Mango. But yeah, no, I noticed a lot of edge guarding because one key critique of Min, her out of shield's amazing, aggression's amazing, defense amazing because she takes half the stage, but her recovery is very mediocre and possibly even bad. And we saw how much Midnight was taking advantage of that with the Nairs off stage, and that's what won him the game overall.
Yeah, exactly. All of that pressure. I mean, that claimed the first stock, and it was also even allowing a lot of pressure there onto Null in the second one. We're going to be going here to Kalos, which a lot of people like to define as the, you know, Final Destination 2. How do you feel about this stage? Do you think that it would give Null the advantage?
Well, the way Null has been playing, he's been using a lot of just corner pressure. He's just been trying to get shield grabs in the corner, trying to get back throw. Oh yeah, back throw and then slow shooting arm. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's what he's fishing for. And like the platforms, I don't know why. I personally would have preferred down because he gets the camp more. Because Palu has a bit more trouble reaching the top platforms compared to that platform. Because a short hop up will cover every option on that platform. So like I don't know, questionable pick from Null, in my opinion.
No, I see. I mean, that's always going to be one of the great things that I've missed. You know, your analysis is always going to be super appreciated, and we're definitely seeing it here right there. It's great to hear the Mango back on the mic right now. Though you see that these two are super close at triple digits. Midnight is trying to look it off to seal off this first stock. I mean, we're seeing here as Null is trying to turn the situation around. I mean, you see that the pressure starting to get to him as Midnight is starting to get all the attacks, throw him off the stage constantly, and that's gonna be some great mind games here. But and will actually land onto the stage, but Midnight gonna go with the explosive play right off the stage.
That was a trick. That was a trick right there. Holy Jesus! I never thought. I saw Midnight's usage of explosive flame last game a little bit, especially to catch Null's landing, but that was crazy. Down air F tilt. What an air dodge trap. Goes for the edge guard again, misses it. However, still has some pressure going on. Midnight can run away with this a little bit. Midman, unless she gets like a crazy combo, she struggles to take the lead back. But there you go. Never mind. Now it's one down tilt up smash and we're even, baby.
Yeah, it's been great to see. We saw what Chag did there in winners finals and even in winners semis, where once that Nair train starts to happen, man, I mean, you're not safe whatsoever. And even in that last match that we saw between Midnight and Null, we saw how Null pretty much had the W, and in Midnight, all it took was that one neutral there completely exploding off and then won the game to seal it off. So you know for sure that Null is trying to look for some revenge here at the moment. But if you see these two, it was like this just like in top 64. It's the same way. Super close, just toe to toe. They know exactly what each other wants, and they keep just trying to, you know, evade each other. It's just really good spacing between these two.
Yeah, no, questionable F smash, and that kind of just lost him the stock right there. Like, he kind of just charged the Megawatt for no reason. Midnight game, the best back air in the game, Palu back air. And now Midnight again with a crazy lead. Uh-oh, Nair trains, hold up. Forward air? Oh, no forward air, dash attack, okay. Yeah, I'm not liking Null's DI on these down throws, giving Midnight a lot of possible opportunities. We saw how down throw up air almost took Null's stock on the first one, because he's just giving Midnight these free DI-ins. Oh.
Yeah, you see right there, so Null is going to be getting out of that sticky situation. It wasn't looking good for sure. You never want to be off the stage there against Palu in general, but Midnight as well, super comfortable to go off that stage, will go super deep as well to get that stock, so you have to be very careful. Null, though, is going to be at least able to tie this up in stocks. That is a hefty 50% that will at least kind of stop that Nair momentum that you see Midnight get. Once he gets like that Nair at 0, you see how he starts to not only follow your DI, but then he'll change it up on you, you know, with your landing. We'll go for the grab. Oh, the rolling forward smash.
That's the rolling. Everyone gives up that rolling once in their life, even if they don't want it. Their road jumps can be so good. Just the panic rolling. Palu gives you the clap of the wings. And we're going on to game 2, 2-0 lead for Midnight even.
Yeah, it's 2-0 lead. Sorry about the score there. But yeah, we're going to see it's a 2-0 lead here coming in for Midnight. I mean, that's going to be looking a little rough, but we have seen it beforehand. A lot of people, you know, they still clutch it out to get that reverse 3-0. But against a player like Midnight, you know, not shyable on this stage. Has seen a lot of success recently. I think even in the Gomal tournament, making it like all the way to top 3, I'm pretty sure. So you know Midnight's a scary player.
Yeah, Null's also been having amazing Wi-Fi results as soon as Midnight came out. You know, like, I don't know what to say. He's doing well in the Nintendo tournaments, and that's what matters, right? Hashtag free Melee.
I love that.
I love Melee. What can I say?
Yo, that's great.
Nintendo, come on.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, he's running it back to Kalos.
Oh, are they?
Interesting. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, they're both switching. All right, maybe a character switch from Null, because honestly, like, he couldn't really land that well because Palu sharked it with, you know, the crazy up air that kills so early. The edge guards from Palu, one of the best edge-guarding characters in the game with Nair, back air, forward air, and dare. Just so good. So no character switch, however, I'm curious to see if we go to FD1, FD2, or FD3. I'm very curious.
Wait, I'm curious. What would be FD3 to you?
Town and City, baby. It's literally FD half the time. The buffers are gone last week.
Okay. So we're actually going to be opting for PS2. I have to say, I mean, this is usually that very neutral-based stage. You know, people always love to go here. It's like the fundamental stage of this game. So why would you think that Null would pick this one? I'm kind of surprised.
It's kind of, in my opinion, kind of like a fear factor, because he's like, damn, I did really well on this game 1, kind of got robbed at the end, in his opinion. That's what everyone thinks, they get robbed if they lose a close game. So he's like, I'll just run it back, because, like, he didn't really do well in the corner in that Kalos game, because I remember talking about how the platforms were so easy for for Midnight to cover with up airs. And while he could do it here, it's in the center stage, so Midnight's not going to get edge guard if he gets covered on the platform. And Null seems to be doing really well, keeping him in the corner this time. His corner pressure is also insane.
Yeah, and was doing such a fantastic job, and then the second Midnight gets in, you see, you know, all that damage starting to get put out there. But Null was doing such a great job. Oh, that down air mix up there at the ledge. And gonna be able to connect right there. Not gonna get the stock just yet, but that really sends a message in as I say it. Woo! Forward smash, gonna take it away.
Yep. Like, Minmin's ledge trapping so scary. Because like, damn, she threw out one arm, she threw out another arm, it's time for me to get no, so just throw the first one again. So you always have to be wary. Like, there's probably a little space you can go, but like, Midnight doesn't look too familiar in the matchup because like, he's pressuring off stage in the wrong ways. Like, when Null was chilling on ledge with a tether regrab, he was just spamming down smash at ledge, not charging it, just waiting for Minmin to be forced to come back up. Amazing up smash air dodge read. Null's been doing that a lot as well.
Yeah, that was really beautiful, and it worked out cleanly. What a clip here to come out. Midnight is up 2-0. Definitely could afford there to get that nice little, you know, saucy clips.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, no, because again, he just rolled right into it because, like, damn, it's time to get out, and then, nope. Yeah, we're getting right back over there. Like, it's so unfortunate. Midnight's so good on the ledge, and now Midnight's just like, nah, fam, I'm good. I'm not dying to megawatt. And looks like he's playing a bit more passive. Like, he's running in with the nairs when he has to, but that's Palutena in a nutshell. Shielding all of it, yup. Yeah, Oracle so good against her. She doesn't have like a fast off me option because her moves are so long range but slow.
Now it's really great there for Null to recognize, okay, you know what, I know Midnight's gonna come on the attack, I have to get onto this ledge as quick as possible. But you see what a turnaround situation to come in here. Null completely dominating here in the second stock, and then Midnight, ever since that one footing, boom,
amazing nair, wow. Forced out the jump, went for the nair. Amazing explosive game. His edge guard game's been on point. Chris has also players not going out there and just hitting the damn opponent, but Midnight's proven wrong, showing that, yeah, edge guard definitely viable. Against one of the worst recoveries in the game, no less, but yeah, still extremely viable.
Now, would you say is it a bad recovery only because of how linear it is, or what do you
Yeah, for sure. She has Ganondorf airspeed, while like Ram Nair and like obviously her like long range aerials are really, really good. Like having a stall and fall down air is really going to help you. Like, and her tether is like the shortest range tether in the game, bar none. Like horizontally wise, like vertically it's fine, like it's passable, but like you'll see like you could just throw out like a Fox Nair and then she'll just be dead. Nice backdoor. All right, hold up. Yeah, see, now he's pressuring off stage, auto reticle, force her to go high. He had it so well, but then the down air that I talked about being useless isn't useless.
But sometimes you have to do it, man. So that's what mix-ups are about. Exactly.
Yeah, DKS smash is good if you use it once every 30 games. Like, a bad one's good. Oh, and there it is. That's the 30 right there. Amazing edge guard once again. That was the key difference in this amazing jump to Midnight.
Incredible stuff here to come out for Midnight with a swift 3-0 here over Null. And we saw just, you know, the thing is, it wasn't necessarily completely dominant there for Midnight. It was that Midnight was always able to clutch it out when it mattered. And it was very unfortunate here for Null, who did take the W in the top 64. But when you're at this point in the bracket, this is the part that matters. And that was such a beautiful edge guard to come out there from Midnight, getting a nice little W.
Yeah, no, it was so good. The edge guards were crazy. The explosive flame usage, something I'm not seeing from a lot of Palutinas. They kind of just throw it out just to throw it out because, you know, you're like, oh, it's 5-5 projectiles. No, he was using it as like, as a tech chase after launch someone in there to catch their landing. He used it while jumping like off stage. Like, you know, that one on Callus we were all flipping out about. That explosive flame was amazing. Like, honestly, just amazing use of the specials overall. And the warps too to escape disadvantage because Minmin's pretty slow. Like the range is good, but if you get over like that set distance, like nothing's gonna happen. You can't really do anything about it, and you have to reset the neutral.
So Midnight gonna be coming out top 3-0. I mean, I have to say I'm a little surprised. I expected a much closer set for sure. But it looks like Midnight definitely took, you know, some advice there from their last loss, learned from it, and was able to take it away. Gonna secure that nice little third place bag, and we're gonna be seeing them take on Lights next.
Ooh, wait, was that losers finals?
No, that was losers semis.
Losers semis, so that's fourth. Okay. Oh, okay, but yeah, no, I'm just like I was out. I have no idea where we're at right now. I saw Midnight, and I'm like, this is definitely top 8. There's no way in hell. So there's no way in hell these guys are playing like top 64.
So the 3 crews to make the top 3 will go to Nemesis, Grunt Gang, and Tainted Renegades.
Yeah, I mean, like all 3 of those really household names. Like a bunch of new crews have been coming up.
Well, Nemesis is actually I think a merge between Reborn Prodigies and Zenith, I think it is. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get straight into this Losers Finals Game 1. I'm not even able to update the score, but you know, I'll get to it as soon as I can. They're itching to get into the battle, as you see, between these two, and that's going to be Lights versus Midnight. Now, Lights is going to be coming in with that Zero Suit Samus. We've been seeing such a strong play out of them today, but you know,